Today I am here with a really cool instrument. I'm actually in Buffalo, New York, out of all places, with a really cool instrument, and I'm in a technician's little shop here, and he has a lot of cool things, and this is one of the many cool things he has here for sale. I'll put his information in the description if you're interested. This instrument, at the time of making this video, actually is for sale, and it's a really, really cool instrument. There's a cat on the floor. Hello, cat. So basically, this is a Hammond C3. It's from 1957, and what's kind of cool is this actually only has had one owner, which is kind of cool. A lot of the times with these instruments, they've been shuffled around from person to person and taken on tour, but not so much with this instrument. It only had one owner, and it's in very good condition. As I said, it's from 1957, and it all still works really well. Now, the current owner of it, who has it up for sale, actually did go in and change a lot of the capacitors. All the ones that needed to be changed were changed. He replaced the felt underneath of the keys so that when the keys come back up, they are pretty quiet and that they don't make a whole bunch of racket when you do glissandos and stuff like that. Some of these, apparently, the felts underneath of here will get hard, and when the keys come back up, they make lots of noise, but that isn't an issue on this organ. And he's replaced some other things as well, such as a couple of components in the Leslie, which, in case you're curious, is actually a matching Leslie. It came with the organ originally, and it is also in this really cool dark red cherry finish. Now, if you've seen my B3 on my channel, I might have said that that B3 is actually also a cherry color, but it's a much different cherry color. This one here is a very dark red. The Leslie is slightly lighter on this side, could just be from the brighter light coming in from the window or something like that and hitting it a little different. But the Leslie is a slightly brighter, lighter color than the organ, but this is like a really dark red color, kind of like a brownish red. Mine is more like an orange, and it's just kind of neat looking. It's very unique, and there's not too many out there like it. But this one also is a cherry wood color, which I think is kind of neat. Now, the C3 has a bit of a different cabinet from the B3. The B3 has legs that just kind of come down. They're like posts, and you can see the performer's feet when they're playing from all angles. But the C3 is a bit more enclosed, and it was actually designed for churches, and it's a little bit different. It's got some kind of a very traditional-looking design here over here on the side. You'll often see similar designs on the side of church pews, so it was kind of designed to match most churches that this instrument would go in. And so it has a bit of a different cabinet design, but the internals are all the same as the Hammond B3, so it has a very similar sound when you put it through the Leslie. I think this one sounds a little bit different from my B3, but that could just be the room it's in and the way the Leslie is placed, but I do think that it has a slightly different tone than my B3, but it still is that classic Hammond organ sound. So let me play some Bach on this instrument and show you how it sounds. I hope you enjoy. Also, we have a Leslie switch over here, which is in pretty much the normal place for the Leslie switch, which of course comes with the Leslie, because when it was installed, they put that on so you can change the Leslie speed. It's a spinning speaker, sounds awesome. Let's hear how it sounds. So that is the sound of this Hammond C3. It's a very, very loud instrument, and I think the instrument that's right over here is making some little buzzing noises when I was playing that, but you might have heard that on the recording, I don't know, but that was just the sound of this Leslie, because it's really loud. This instrument has a massive, massive sound, as many of these instruments do, and it sounds absolutely cool. Absolutely wonderful, and I love the way these sound. They're really, really great instruments, and hopefully you guys enjoyed this little overview of a Hammond C3. Now, I've done other videos of Hammond organs like this on my channel. If you want, you can go check those out. And like I said, I will put the information for the repair guy in the description. He runs a little business here in Buffalo, New York, and he does really great work on all the instruments here. I've played pretty much everything he has here at the shop that has a keyboard on it, and they all play really wonderful. This being no exception. It sounds absolutely great. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little overview of the Hammond C3. Whoops, I didn't mean to push that key there, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you want, you can go check out my channel. I got lots of other videos, like I said, on Hammond instruments and also pianos and other cool keyboards. And if you want, you can go check all of that out. If you do that, thank you very much, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye. Thank you. Want me to shut off the Hammond?
Sure, yeah, thank you.
Yep. Bye bye. Aw, so cute.